Okay, just a little video, not causing no trouble.
The movie trailer that came out this week for The Little Mermaid. Now, for some reason, some people are upset about these shows. Maybe you can catch a theme of why some people are.
Hold on, wait. Is this a church service? Wait, let me back that up. It's not a church service. Wait, that's a church service. And he's talking about what? Hold on.
And some people are upset about these shows. Maybe you can catch a theme of why some people are upset.
Hold on, wait. A pastor is preaching about the Little Mermaid and the Lord of the Rings movies and the Dragon movies and saying that the reason people are upset about them is because of the representation in them. We got to talk about this. One of the main reasons why you're seeing such an influx of non-traditional characters into particular movies is because of what's called representation. And let me just say this off the bat, representation is whacked. It's dumb. It's really, really dumb. And I'll explain why. Little Mermaid, I think this is the Lord of the Rings and the Dragon movie. They're getting a lot of shine, if you will, because they're introducing new characters, particularly into Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, because why? They're bringing in Black characters or people of color into these movies that weren't there before. Okay, so now people are like, oh, representation. Got you. Here's the problem with representation that I don't think people are considering and thinking about. When Tolkien wrote The Lord of the Rings, yes, he did write it for a predominantly white audience because he was writing from his framework of a predominantly white area. Hence why most of the characters, pretty much all the characters, are of the less melanated substance. Okay, there's no argument there. Nobody's going to push back and argue. So when you try to introduce new characters to the mythology or add representation to it, you have to almost change the source material. So in Middle Earth, let's just be honest, in Middle Earth, there were no Black people in the primary area of the Lord of the Rings. And however, that's not to say that there weren't Black elves somewhere else or Hispanic elves or dwarves somewhere else. Okay. Tolkien had so many people groups that it was ridiculous. We choose, and I think this is, I don't remember what network is putting out the Lord of the Rings, but they chose to insert Black characters into an area or into the mythos that were not originally there. And that causes problems with the original source material. But let's go even further than that. They know, they are well aware that by inserting a character that's not predominantly there, a Black character or a woman where there wasn't a woman, they're going to cause controversy. They're going to cause a stir. And I hate to say it, but all publicity is good publicity in this particular instance. So by adding a Black elf or Black dwarf or Black hobbit, whatever, or Black mermaid, we'll talk about that in a second. By adding that, they know that they're going to get controversy. They're going to get people to talk about it. They're going to be discussion. They're going to be YouTubers that are talking about it. And that's going to give them some level of attention and notoriety. And ultimately, all they want is your eyes. Let's also talk about the fact that, and you see in original video that was playing, a pastor pulled up a TikTok and it showed all these little Black kids crying because they saw Ariel, who was a traditionally white mermaid, as a Black mermaid, and everybody was crying, saying, oh, she looks like us, so on and so forth. I want to call Bupkis on that. Disney knows good and well that they are full of it. And I'm saying that Disney is full of it. And I'm going to show you exactly how y'all know that they're full of it. So rather than taking a traditional character, a porcelain skinned white mermaid, by the way, a fictional character, and making her Black, they could have done something totally different. And I'll explain in a second.